Hello and welcome to the Sister Cousins Lifestyle channel. My name is Sandy, and in today's video, we are on our way to South Park Mall in Charlotte, North Carolina. We are going to Pottery Barn and Ballard Designs. We're going shopping for some home decor inspiration for winter 2025 and spring. So here we are at our first stop, which is the Pottery Barn. So let's go in and see what they have. A neutral palette continues to be trending for 2025, but added to that this year are the soft slate blue or ice blue color, as well as a deep mulberry or burgundy type of color. Those colors you're seeing everywhere. Pottery Barn seems to have really gone in the direction of the blue color, and I'm seeing that throughout the store. This brown sofa is really, really pretty. I'm specifically panning up because I want to pay close attention to the lighting in here today. I just love to look at hanging chandeliers. I'm actually in the market for one. So when I'm out and about looking at furniture and everything, I always check out what they have going on in their lighting department. Now you'll see from this table here that they continue to be very, very minimalist. They just simply have a couple books, some candles, and one decorative object all in a tray. And so, yeah, just a minimal. Like one thing that I've noticed about the higher end stores, which I'm just gonna classify Pottery Barn in that category, is that they don't do a whole lot of changing from one year to the next. Pottery Barn does very, very little as it relates to trends. They bring in different colors that may be trending for the year and that type of thing. But for the most part, their decor style is very, very simple year after year. Look at this table here. It has a couple books, some greenery, some candles, and an empty bowl. Not a lot going on here, but just enough. Also, as it relates to their pottery, that doesn't change a lot. You may get an introduction of a new shape of a vessel or something like that in the new year, but for the most part, the lanterns, the vases, things like that pretty much are pretty consistent year after year. And you can certainly find dupes for most of these vases at our favorite budget stores like Home Goods, Marshalls, and whatnot. What you cannot find in those stores are the quality stems. So I still really, really love the stems that I find at your Pottery Barn, your Crate and Barrel, that type of thing. So I'm always coming in, looking at those and hoping to find some on sale. Another thing that I like to look for are their flameless candles. Their flameless candles are like no other. They are well made. They look very, very lifelike, and they have a variety of colors. And speaking of color, I love the color palette of this little vignette or this little area here. The mocha, the tans are so pretty, so relaxing, so calming. And these are definitely trending colors for this season. They also brought in a little bit of the pink this year as well. So let's go check out the botanicals. Their botanicals on this particular day were not on sale. So that's not good. But I did enjoy looking at the ones that are coming out for the spring season. And just like I said earlier, these are the same florals that we pretty much saw last year that came out. I don't see anything that I haven't seen before, but they're great quality, like I said. So if you do buy one or two stems for the season and maybe add another one for the next year, you typically won't have a problem doing that because they're going to come back with the same florals, or at least that's been the trend. I love hydrangeas, and these really look like a real life dried hydrangea. Very, very pretty. I'm trying to get a price there for you. But yeah, these are so pretty in that green and that burgundy color. For some reason, it seems like peonies are on everybody's radar this year, and they do have those as well. The ones that they have are with the pink color, but they're very, very lifelike. Even the greenery is very like they're very, very pretty. I love peonies. They're just such a beautiful flower. This little setting here is very pretty as well. I love the camel colored chairs, and they've paired it with a blue throw, which actually works. And they brought in some blue with the pillows there as well. Pottery Barn has some really nice storage baskets for your throws or magazines or whatever you want to store in them. Very nice quality baskets that they have. Very similar to the quality that you can get at World Market at a fraction of the cost if you have a World Market in your area that is still open. One of the ones in my area recently closed, so it's a little bit of a drive to go to the one that's still open. Here's another table setting here that is pretty much something that we've seen in past years. Those beads have been around for a while. You can pick those up at Ross. You can pick them up at Home Goods or Marshalls at a cheaper price, but still get the look for less. Let's take a peek over here at the kitchen or entertainment area. I love the way that they set their tables at Pottery Barn. I always get such great ideas. I'm loving this green color, these plates paired with the salad plates, a beautiful combination with the gold dinnerware. Very, very pretty. Now I'm looking at their side tables or drink tables or whatever. This is one that's been around for a while. It's a really, really nice table. They didn't have the price on it, but it's got the brass base and then a very, very thick glass topper on it. I just thought that was such a nice table. And this one here is a brass table. I'm trying to get a price on them. I don't know why these stores kind of have the prices where you can't find them. That's not good. We need to know what it costs so we know if we want to buy it, guys. Home Goods and Home Sense have been doing a really good job at having a nice variety of these side tables that look very, very similar to the ones that you see here at Pottery Barn at a fraction of the cost. So if you're in the market for those, definitely check out your Home Goods or TJ Maxx or Home Sense store. So now I'm going to mosey over here to their Christmas area or holiday area to see what they have left over from the season. Every year I like to hit up their after Christmas sales just to see what's left over. This is a beautiful red quilt here. I just love the color of that. And I'm not typically a red girl, but that color was really, really pretty. And they do have a lot of bedding and things like that that are left over, Christmas quilts and things like that. Nothing that I'm in the market for. This light fixture here caught my eye. I thought that was so, so pretty. This one is $16.99. So, yeah, but it's a beautiful, beautiful light. As I'm doing this voiceover, I'm wondering if these were leftover, the pillows were left over from the fall season because those really look more like fall colors to me, more in the orange family or whatever. But anyway, they have those out, but we're entering the area that I'm most interested in, and those are the Christmas stems. Now, if you were watching a video that I did maybe a week or so ago, I said I had gone out to the after Christmas sale at Hobby Lobby in search of these white Christmas stem, the beads, not beads, but the berries, the white berries. Well, they had them 75% off at Pottery Barn today. This is my lucky day. Those stems had been $29.99 per stem, and today at 75% off, they were ringing up at $6 and some change. So, yeah, great deal. So we have pretty much seen everything that there is to see at Pottery Barn, and we're going to now make our way over to our next stop, which is going to be Ballard Designs. Now, I put Ballard Designs right up there along with Our House, Pottery Barn, Crate and Barrel. It does not seem to be as popular as those two stores, but they definitely have the quality that is right up there, top notch. I love the way that this bed is made. I just love the layering effect of a bed. There is nothing more cozy on a nice cold day to get in a bed with heavy cover. I love it. But as you can look around here, you'll see a lot of similarities with Pottery Barn. These stores are very, very similar. But this piece here caught my eye and I wanted to explore that. This is a bar cabinet. It is $17.99, so it is definitely on the pricey side, but this bad boy is heavy. Look at this. Look at the thickness of the door when I open it. I don't know if you caught that, but hopefully you'll see as I open this one how thick the door is. But look at all the storage in here. This is where you would put your adult beverages, or I guess you could put other beverages in here as well. It's not refrigerated, so there's that. But this is a nice cabinet. It's just absolutely gorgeous. But if you can see how heavy that door is on there, there's a pretty piece. This is really, really pretty. All right, so let's go and see what else there is to see in Ballard Designs. I spent a lot of time over here with this cabinet because I just fell in love. I just loved it. But anyway, I love the way that they have their items displayed in their stores. They have these shelves and they have items kind of going up. So you really have to kind of look up into the vertical space to see everything that's in the store because they have a lot of items in here. They don't have a large area. The store is not that big, but they've got a lot of stuff packed in this particular store. I've noticed that they've been showing a lot of lamps with the clear bases, and I am here for them. I think they are so pretty. And I mentioned that pale blue is trending this year. So here we see a sofa there in that color. I've been seeing that pretty much everywhere. It almost looks like a gray color, which I can deal with a gray, not much of a blue person. But this sofa here caught my eye. The color, the shape, absolutely love this. But this thing is not comfortable whatsoever. I sat on it and I'm like, absolutely not. Been there, done that with buying things that are not comfortable. Not doing that anymore. But that's a pretty, pretty piece. But it's not for me. Here we have another sofa here that's showing some blue in there. This is a little bit of the darker shade of blue, which is really nice. And then I like to look over at their table selections as well, or kitchen items as well as the sales stuff, right? Let's just keep it a buck. I look for the sales section whenever I go into these stores, and they typically will have a section where they have some things that are marked down. So I do like that. Now, from across the room, I spotted this mirror here, and we're going to get a closer look at that mirror. That's a nice statement mirror. I really, really liked that. Did not like the design style of this particular display, but the mirror there caught my eye. Loved, loved, loved that. Very different, very unique in shape and everything. I'm going to see if we can get a look at the price of this piece. If you can see it there. Yep, $1,200. Very pretty. I think a statement mirror is just something that every home needs. Wherever you decide to put it, it's just a conversation piece and it's something that you can have for years and years to come. Nice investment. Now, tell me which store you have been enjoying the most. Did you enjoy the Pottery Barn walkthrough? Are you enjoying Ballard Designs? Have you ever been in a Ballard Designs? I just recently found out about Ballard Designs when the one opened up here in the Charlotte area. Prior to that, I hadn't ever heard of Ballard Designs, just was not familiar with it, but it really reminds me of Pottery Barn a lot. It also reminds me of Serena and Lily. But they just have random things, bar cards. This burlwood table is gorgeous. Love this. My dream is to have something that is burlwood. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know where it's going to go, but I love this wood. It is so, so pretty. My childhood home, my bedroom was upstairs, and it was knotty pine. The walls was a knotty pine, and I remember not liking it as a child or whatever, but now I would really, really like to revisit that and look at that wall because now I long for this burl wood, and that's exactly what it reminds me of, is those pine knotty pine walls that we had the paneling from back in the 70s. This area here is really pretty. I love the uniqueness of this room. They've got the animal print here, which is gorgeous. This little ottoman here is $639. That's a beautiful, beautiful piece. And then they're doing some color drenching here. So the wall is the dark green, the sofa is the darker color. I guess color drenching the sofa would be green as well. But anyway, there's lots of deep color in this room, is my point. And it's really, really pretty. I really like that. This is a bold room that makes a true statement. And that orange sofa is just really popping off of that green. That's a beautiful, beautiful combination. I've never made a purchase from Ballard Design in the bedding department, but I do like looking at their bedding. They have some really unique bedroom styles, so I always walk to the back of the store to kind of see what they have in the area there, that I may get some inspiration or just see a new design or something that I have to leave with. This is one here that was really interesting. It actually reminded me of my grandmother, something that she would have had or something. But yeah, these peonies caught my eye because I'm all about the florals, but these had a really weird feel to them. To me, they felt really cheap, you know. They look really pretty, but they kind of felt like paper. So yeah, that is a no for me. I would not buy botanicals from here, not based on what these were given. This bedroom setup over here was really pretty with the beige or grayish color. I thought that was really pretty. I love a layered bed. That just looks so cozy after a hard day at work or whatever. Just imagine coming home and cuddling up in that bed. That is so nice. These little benches here or seats here were really unique, and I love the concave shape of them. They actually probably would be quite comfortable just because of the shape of them. But I thought those were really pretty in that brass color. That would be beautiful at the foot of any bed. Now we are making our way over here to where they have their clearance items, and today they had 70% off, but that was fall items, which I just felt like at this point fall items should be gone, and if they're still here they should be more than 70% off. That's just me. But anyway, I didn't really see anything in this area today that caught my attention, but I always come back here and look to see what they have. When I saw this ribbon, I thought I might have hit the jackpot, but nope. I thought this might be some really good quality ribbon with good wire on the edge, but it really was no different from what I could get out of Michael's from what I could see. So I left that there as well. So I'm looking at this light fixture here. It's kind of pretty. I like the way that that looks. Very simple, but it's $849. And this bedding was really pretty as well. So I'm just doing one last scan of the store to make sure that I have not missed anything. I hope that you have enjoyed these walkthroughs today. And if you did, give me a thumbs up. Also, hit that subscribe button if you're not currently subscribed. I would love to have you as a part of my YouTube family. And to all my returning family members, thanks for stopping by. And I hope to see you all over here on my next one. Bye bye.